We don't expect any impact on employment in Lafayette as a result of the announcement today.
Caterpillar will invest $300 million in a new plant in China, manufacturing an engine there that is a mainstay of the company's facility in Lafayette. Good evening, I'm Jeff Smith.
And I'm Gina Quattrochi. Thanks for joining us. Caterpillar officials have stressed to News Channel 18 that this news should not mean job losses at the facility here in Lafayette.
Kristen Majorano has tonight's top story. Kristen?
Good evening, Jeff and Gina. Caterpillar spokesman Jim Dugan calls today's announcement positive news for the company. The announcement was made Friday morning in China, which was late last night here. Caterpillar's stock price took a slight dip around 10:30 this morning, but has been steadily rising since. It closed just under 84 points, which is up about 1%. Dugan says that's a sign the company is doing well. 2009, hundreds laid off from Caterpillar's large engine center in Lafayette. 2010, hundreds called back to work. 2011, the company projects $50 billion in sales. 2013, a plant is expected to open in China to build the 3500 series engines.
China is a huge opportunity market for the 3500 series engines, and it's far easier to supply customers for that demand in China from a facility in China.
The 3500 series is one of the top produced products at the Lafayette plant, but Dugan says an anticipated increased demand for the product means Caterpillar won't have to let go of workers from our area.
This is a strategic decision to build these 3500 series engines to increase global capacity. It's a very tried and true engine across many industries, very popular. And as we look out over the long term, we're very optimistic about what long-term demand for those engines will be.
Dugan says keeping an eye on that global demand is extremely important for increasing business here in the U.S. He says other economies, including China, are growing much faster than ours.
As those emerging markets are growing, that's good for a facility like Lafayette because many of the engines we make here we export. The growth that's happened here and at many of our other facilities in the United States is largely based on exports.
News Channel 18 reported in October that Caterpillar's third quarter profits were up about 96% compared to last year. Dugan says the company expects to make $50 billion in sales next year, which is almost as much as its peak sales year in 2008. Kristen Majorano, News Channel 18.